If you have heard the phrase AI agent and thought, here we go, another bit of tech nonsense, you are not alone. At the moment, people are talking about AI agents like they are a team of digital employees who never sleep, never complain, and somehow fix your business while you put the kettle on. Calm down. Most of that is hype. So let's do this properly. What is an AI agent? In plain English, an AI agent is a bit of software that can do a job for you with some level of independence. That is the key bit. Not just answering a question, not just writing a paragraph, actually doing something. Usually that means it follows instructions, makes simple decisions, and carries out steps to complete a task. Think of it like this. A normal AI tool is like asking someone for help. An AI agent is more like giving someone a job to get on with. For example, a normal AI tool might help you write an email. An AI agent might check for new leads, sort them, draft a reply, and put them in the right place. That is the difference. One helps, the other acts. Now, before anyone gets too excited, this does not mean you have hired a digital operations manager for 19 quid a month. An AI agent is not a miracle worker. It is still software. It still needs rules. It still needs limits. It still needs checking. And if it is set up badly, it can make a mess faster than a human ever could. That is the bit the internet tends to skip. So what can an AI agent actually do in a small business? Useful things, if you are sensible. It might reply to basic inquiries, it might sort leads by type, it might send follow-up messages, it might summarize messages, flag urgent ones, or remind you when something has been ignored for too long. That is where it starts to become practical. Let's say you run a plumbing business. An AI agent could help collect website inquiries, sort out what type of job it is, send a polite first reply, and make sure nothing gets missed. If you run a cleaning business, it could help answer common questions, send booking information, and chase up people who asked for a quote but then disappeared into the fog. If you run an electrical business, it could help organize incoming jobs, send review requests after work is done, and keep your admin from breeding in the background. That is useful, boring but useful, and boring is often where the money is. Now let's talk about where people get carried away. A lot of business owners are being sold the dream that AI agents will run the whole business. Sales, admin, support, marketing, follow-up, operations. No, that is fantasy. AI agents are best at structured, repeatable jobs. Things with clear steps, things with clear rules, things where good enough is good enough. They are not great at judgment. They are not great at nuance. They are not great at handling awkward customers. So if someone tells you their AI agent can replace your office manager, smile politely and back away. What you actually want is much simpler. You want automation where it removes friction. You want fewer missed leads, faster replies, less admin, less chaos. That is the grown-up use of AI agents, not replacing humans, supporting humans. Here is a simple test. If a task happens often, follows a pattern, and wastes your time, an AI agent might help. If a task needs trust, judgment, empathy, or proper decision-making, keep a human involved. That one rule will save you a lot of money, because this is where small businesses go wrong. They buy tools before they fix processes. They automate a mess. Then they wonder why the mess is now happening faster. That is not progress. That is efficient chaos. So before you buy anything, ask yourself this. What exact job do I want this thing to do? What rules should it follow? What happens if it gets it wrong? And who is checking the output? If you cannot answer those questions, you are not ready for an AI agent, and that is fine. You do not need to be first. You need to be sensible. So here is the bottom line. An AI agent is just software that can carry out tasks with independence. Used properly, it can save time, reduce admin, and help your business run more smoothly. Used badly, it creates confusion, mistakes, and one more thing to babysit. So do not fall for the hype. Start with a real problem. Pick one repeat task, keep it simple. And make sure a human is still paying attention. That is how normal business owners use AI without losing the plot. Click the link in the description for a free business review to see if your business can benefit from AI.